Before you can work with any of our artwork files, you first need to unzip them. So let's do that. First I'm going to choose an image and we'll go ahead and download it. I'm working on Firefox on a Mac right now, and I'll show you the top 3 browsers on Macs and PCs. So I'm going to go ahead and hit download, and we'll get this dialog box up. This says you have chosen to download this file, and it's a .zip file. Now what a zip file is, it's a package or container that compresses the file size, and it protects the artwork from corruption during the download process. So depending on the operating system and the browser that you're using, things may look a little different. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save file here. Normally on a Mac and a PC, your downloaded file is going to go to your downloads folder. So let's go find it. Here's my downloads folder. There it is. So there's my zip file. So I'm going to drag it onto my desktop. I'll just close this window. And then this is what we have. We have a zipped file. So if I double click on a Mac, it's going to go ahead and unzip that file. And there it is. So now I can use this PNG as my digital file for whatever I need. I'll download a different version of this image in the other browsers. So here we are in Chrome. So I'm going to change the image here. I'm going to go screen printing blackline to get something different. So I select that little button there. I'm going to hit the download button. Now notice it's down here in the bottom corner now. It is downloaded the file, the zip file. So I can click on it, I can hit open, always open a show in the folder. So I'm going to see it in my downloads folder here. So now I'm going to drag it out and I'll put it on my desktop. And then now, since there's a zip file on my desktop, if I double click it, here it is. So this time, if you notice, it gives us a folder. So if I open up that folder, the reason we got a folder that time is because we have multiple files inside that folder. So there's an Illustrator file. You can see it by the file name at the top that says .ai. And then here's the EPS file. This can be used in CorelDRAW or any other graphics application. So here we are in Safari for the Mac. So I'm going to choose a different file. I'm going to go to the vinyl cutting detailed file. We'll hit download. It's going to charge me like it always does for that one download, and it's going to go to my downloads folder. So let's go ahead and find that. Let's hide Safari and go find my downloads folder. And there it goes. So if you notice, I'm going to drag it out, and notice I don't have a zip file now. In Safari, it unzips as it downloads, which is a nice feature. So if I open up this folder, here are all my files. There's my Illustrator file. This is a preview of my CorelDRAW file. So Macs do not preview CorelDRAW files. Here's the EPS file, and here's the PDF file. So we have multiple file formats for that vinyl cut. So in closing, just remember, in order to work with any of our files, you always have to unzip them first, unless you're downloading from a Safari browser. Other than that, you unzip the file, and then it will allow you to take them into CorelDRAW, Illustrator, or the program of your choice.